What fight's you most excited for this evening?
Probably some pro ones, you know. Nathan Haywood is finally getting his pro debut. And then, who's the pros I've got? It's Mick Portman, obviously. Mick's running the show main event. Who's the pros? It's Jordan Stronge and Mihail and one more pro. Who's the pro? Who's the pro? Remember?
Huh?
Who's the pro?
Lewis?
Lewis Money? Oh, God. Lewis Money, yes, Lewis Money. So it's a return of Louis as well. So I'm not calling the pro fight. And obviously, hopefully, the amateurs get some really good experience and do good as well.
Yeah. Nah, it's good. You can, as soon as I walked in, obviously it's still early on, but you can feel all the energy in here. Like.
Yeah, obviously this is in Sunderland, and the Sunderland games kind of messed us up a bit because everybody's at the playoffs watching that. So hopefully when that finishes, everybody starts steaming after that. It's still a bit quiet for now, but it is early.
Yeah.
No stairs, definitely better look at it.
That's it, mate. Now he's back up, look. Keep them feints working. Good kick, well done. Try circle off the cage. Don't bite on them, don't bite on them. Good kick, throw the low kick as well every now and again. Look, heavy. Not on the outside. So when he steps in, ban that low kick, Don't bite on that, bro. Oh, wait. There it is. Put the arm off. Put the arm. Levels. Stop biting on that one. Well done. He's not working for anything when he's on the top, mate. The distance now. Don't bite. Time it. Don't bite. Time it on the level change. Right, don't bite. Keep your chin. Right. Wide hits. Where's that?
How are you feeling, mate?
Buzzing, mate, and Sunderland's just been promoted as well. Absolutely buzzing.
You what, sorry?
Sunderland's just been promoted as well. It's exactly what I wanted.
All on the same night?
Yeah, mate, absolutely perfect. Like,
if you don't mind me saying, you looked a little bit anxious beforehand, were you anxious?
Yeah, mate,
obviously your amateur debut.
Well, before this I was kickboxing and I haven't fought for a year. Kickboxing 20, so I was a bit nervous, you know, going in, but once I was in there I felt so comfortable. I was just getting them off, getting angles and all that and shots.
Yeah. You look like you were, like you said, dominating quite well in the striking exchanges. Did you feel like that was the case?
Yeah, mate. I thought I landed one right hand on us when I left myself open a bit, but apart from that, I didn't feel like he was getting anything on me. And I was landing more of the strikes, and I thought I easily won the fight there.
Did you feel threatened on the ground at all when you were down there?
Well, he threw a flying triangle. I knew there wasn't long left, so I felt quite comfortable. But it made us a bit of a way.
It was near the end of the round, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 10 seconds ago. I felt really aware of that, so every time I was getting a clinch, I was trying to get my shots up and then disengaging, kind of, because he was really good off the back, off his back.
Yeah. You got stood up a couple of times.
What's that, mate?
You got stood up a couple of times by the ref.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. You did good. You did good. Fair play, mate.
Cheers. he stood us up a few times, but I wasn't too worried because I knew I'd get the takedown. I was winning the fight standing up, so if anything, I was getting the takedown just to score points. I wasn't trying to like progress on the ground or nothing.
Was he holding you down on the ground, and that's why you were getting?
He was trying to get his triangling, so I think he wanted to just use me off the ground and land a triangle, you know, So just trying to hold us down,
Yeah.
Feel good. Can't wait now. I'm excited.
He stands at 5'11" tall. He's making his MMA debut. He's from Middlesbrough, representing TFT MMA. You weigh in at 66.5 kilograms. Please welcome Alfie Leather. We schedule a 3-minute round.
Take your time, Alfie! Alfie, take your time! Relax! That's it!
How you feeling, mate?
Good, mate, good, very good. I felt a bit, like I was nervous and that, you know what I mean, going in and that, and I don't know, I felt a bit nervous, but I felt good, like, as soon as I got that double leg, I knew straight away he wasn't still on the floor with me, so.
Did you feel the nerves soon as the match started?
To be honest, when I got in there, it was like everything went. It was walking out, that was what made me nervous. Before, like when I was actually fighting that, I felt mint. Like obviously, pressure gets you, doesn't it? And there's that many heads out there for you. I was like, fuck it down.
Yeah.
But yeah, feel good, mate. I feel good. Can't wait to get in there again as well.
What was the game plan going into it? Was it to pick him up and drop him on his back?
Well, I mean, I knew I was probably going to end up taking him down at some point, because that's where I always, like before I went to TFT, I was at the dungeon, so I've got a quite a solid jiu-jitsu background, you know, from like competing jiu-jitsu all the time and that as well. So that's, I think that's where it was probably going to end up. Yeah, definitely. So yeah.
Yeah. Had you been working the head and arm, I believe wasn't it?
Not really. No, it was just one of them. I think it just fell into place, to be honest, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I felt good.
So are you gonna be celebrating now?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get out there for a few drinks and that, like definitely 100% I am. Nice, there we are, Paul. Yeah, oh, yes. There we are, Paul, lovely. There we go, good movement there. Look at that for him. Is it level changing as well, Paul? He's apprehensive about it. Not everything you throw needs to land, mate. He has to come for you now. There we are. Step over his head.
By way of unanimous decision, in the red corner.
Yeah, it was coming right at the end. I had a pop like, but it was tough as fuck, like.
Yeah.
Really fucking tough. which I knew he would be. Took the fight on 3-4 days' notice, so I expected it wasn't going to be like an easy tap over there. But I buzzing.
Came out keen at the start of each round, didn't he?
Yeah. First round he came up really slow, and when I got him down, I thought, oh, he's a bit scared. I'm going to have my way with him. But second round he kind of got a bit of a second wind. Came at us, pinned us on the cage, kind of put me on the back foot a little bit, but I'd watched a bit of tape on him. He leaves his hips out, so I managed to hit the switch and then get like the control for the rest of the round. And then same again, third round he came out with hands, but I managed to get in on his hips straight away and control the majority of the fight. Probably left myself a bit exposed so he could scramble, but yeah, again managed to hit the switch, hit the Kimura, and then unfortunately didn't get the finish because he was really tough.
Front kick was vicious, that mate.
Vicious. Knew it the whole time.
How you feeling?
Over the moon, mate. Fucking knew it. Every punch was landing, found me range straight away. Once I found me range, it was fucking game over. Like,
You seemed a lot calmer and more composed than he was.
so much more. I've been working on that loads. I think I did that in my last fight. I was a little bit calmer, but I wasn't finding me range. Like this time, straight away I was putting my jab, found me range straight away. And once I found me range, I was just touching him with everything.
Snapping him with that power.
Yeah, snapping power, kicks, punches. It just felt really good, innit? Felt really good. Took him down once, let him back up, and just punched everything.
Were you surprised that one of them front kicks didn't finish?
To be fair, I think it's when you're in the
It looked
moment.
like it connected quite well.
I saw his head go back, but you know when it's like it landed that clean, I didn't like feel it on my foot. It's weird. I just saw his head whip up, and then when the lads come back, said like you took that front kick lovely. So I just tried to keep faking it the whole time with my hips, but I'm ready to go. Ready to go again.
Oh, sorry, it's just
How's the evening?
Been good, hasn't it? Like our kid team, we had 3 of our juniors on who we didn't do very good. All 3 of them lost. And I don't coach the kids, but there's definitely as a gym and stuff we need to do better with the kids. So I want to talk to the kids coach about that as well, and hopefully we can get them better. Our adults, the amateurs, did we lose 2 fights? I think it was 2 or 3.
Jamie,
Simone. Is that it? Was it?
I'm not sure who else.
Anyway, but they were the ones who lost as well. They were like 50-50 fights. You know what I mean? Every fight we had tonight was 50-50, and the guys and girls done absolutely amazing. So I'm so happy with how everybody done. And our pro team, everybody won. Everybody looked absolutely amazing. Like Nathan Harewood that was probably the best debut anybody's ever seen. And the guy who he fought was the toughest Polish man I've ever seen in my life. What did you think, Nathan's?
It was unreal.
It was absolutely some amazing little snippets of it as well. You know?
The suplex and stuff.
Yeah, well, there's been a problem with Nathan, especially with amateur. Just doing 3 threes, it would go absolutely crazy in the first round and get really, really tired. So we've definitely spent a little time on mindset and about when to relax and when to use your energy and what techniques you should be using rather than going for the big ones. He definitely put a few big ones in there, but all in all, I thought he was very conservative with his energy and he went when he had to go. So I'm really happy. Like I can't complain.
Fantastic night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing.
Loads of
really good.
Obviously, other than Nathan, loads of fantastic wins as
Mick
well.
Parkin as well. He's now that was like everything on that fight, you know, it was like, so he played it safe. Of course, he's on the Contender Series in August, and it was all depending on winning there. If he lost that, they would have scrapped him. But me and Mick actually fly to Vegas on Monday just to do like a workout for the cameras and stuff like that. So we go Monday, we're there Tuesday, do a workout, and then we'll fly back to Wednesday. So the gym is absolutely booming at the minute. You know, I'm so proud. You know, like I never really take a little step back and have a look at that. But I was saying to my partner the other day, you know, I was like, I just cannot believe what's happening. You know, like it's going great, amazing.